Hello, welcome to part 3 of the Roblox beginner scripting tutorial. So in this tutorial, we're going to be looking at what events are. So events allow us to detect when something happens within the game. So for example, when a player joins the game or when a player touches a part. So events are connected to a function. So we looked into what functions were last episode. And when something happens within the game, so for example, if a player joins a game, then that event gets fired, and whatever is connected, whatever function is connected to that event, that function will run. So go ahead and open a script here. I'll show you how events are coded. So we're I'm gonna detect when a player joins the game. So to do that, I'll do game.players.player added, and you'll see when you see this little lightning bolt icon, that is an event. So player added, and then colon connect, and then open close parentheses function. And so this here is an event. So this event will run whenever a player joins the game. And there are loads and loads and loads of events within Roblox. There are hundreds. You don't need to memorize every single one. You probably won't even use half of them in while you're scripting. But so this event will be fired when a player joins the game. And in these parentheses, we looked into what parameters and arguments were last episode. So you'll see up here, it says connect function player. So if I put player in here, so if you remember in the last video, we looked into what parameters were, and parameters are like placeholders. So when this event gets fired, the event passes in an argument, and that argument is the player. That's just specific for this event. Once again, there are many events, and they all pass in different arguments. But for this one, player added passes in the player that was added to the game, the player that joined the game. So within here, I'm just gonna print the player's name. So you can see when I join the game and you look into the output, master underscore Aaron, which is my name. So we can do loads and loads of things. This event is very, very useful. You will use this almost in every single game you make, probably in every single game you make. There's also another important argument or important event in terms of players. That is player removing, which is fired whenever a player leaves the game. So I'm gonna print player name. I don't think we've looked into what concatenation is. So you can actually combine two strings using ... So this will print player space, and then I close the string, and I use a ... which will concatenate another string. So it'll connect those two strings together. So it'll say player.name, and it'll say player master underscore Aaron ... and then I'm concatenating another string. So I'm basically combining three strings here. So this is the first one, which is player, and then player's name, and then has left the game. So you'll see if I join and then I leave the game, it'll say player master underscore Aaron has left the game. All right, so another topic that I want to get into are built-in functions. So every service and object within Roblox has built-in functions like it has events. So if you come up to the View tab up here and you open the object browser, this is a list of all of the objects in Roblox and the properties, which are these blue icons right here, the events, and the built-in functions associated with that object or service. So if you come over to the part object, you can see part has all of these different built-in functions, all of these properties, and all of these events. So the event or the built-in function that I'm going to use for this example is the destroy function. So the destroy function basically just does what it says. It destroys the part. So if we have a part here, come to my script and define that part in a variable. And I'm going to wait 5 seconds. That's what this does, task.wait. This basically just halts the script. It just waits. So this code up here will run, and then it'll come to the wait function, and it'll wait for 5 seconds. That's what is passed in here. And I'll do part destroy. So play the game. You can see we have the part here, and then after 5 seconds, the part gets destroyed. It's no longer in workspace. It's gone. So that's a built-in function within part. So built-in functions is they're just like a function that you would define up here. For example, this. But these built-in functions are made by Roblox. So all of their code is behind the scenes. We can't actually see what this function like what it actually does. We can't see the code behind it because it's built by Roblox. All right, so that's it for this video. If you have any questions, then make sure to leave them down in the comments. I'll try to answer as many questions as I can. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one.